Today I want to talk about default actions. Basically, what this means is when you have a variety of different things that could potentially trigger a tile or happen within the actions of a tile, and you want to be able to respond to just a few of those, but not have to create custom landings for all of them. So, for example, I have this roll table here that has 6 results. But let's say this roll table had 60 different results. But you only wanted special things to happen for a couple of them. And for all the rest of them, you either wanted it to do nothing or you want them all to do the same thing. Right? Now, one way to do it is you create custom landings for all of the potential results. And you have all of the landings that you want all to be the same to be non-stop landings that are all stacked on top of each other, followed by whatever actions you want to happen. But that's still making a ton of custom landings for nothing, right? It's just this redundant copy paste that'd be really irritating to do. So there is a default landing that is available with Monk's Active Tile Triggers that if there is no other landing that matches whatever is going on, it will go to this default landing. So as an example, I have this one here set up. I'll show you how it functions. It will only give special results on results 1 and 2. All the other results, it'll behave exactly the same. So I click on it. It's not a 1 or a 2. Got a 1, not a 1 or a 2. Got a 2, right? And I only had to create 3 landings. The landing for the behavior for result 1, the landing for the behavior for result 2, and then the default landing that will handle all other eventualities. It doesn't matter 6, 60, 6,000. Doesn't matter how many potential results would come up. I only needed those 3 landings. So I'll show you how it works. I'm rolling on the table. I then jump to the landing with the result, which is value.text. Now, according to the documentation, this should actually be value.text dot square bracket 0 square bracket, like that. But the thing is, it works just fine without that. Now, chances are it's like some undocumented bug or whatever, and at some point in the future that may change or they fix it or whatever. So just be aware. I do it this way just because there's less typing. I'm lazy. But technically you're supposed to do it the long way. And that will jump to whatever the results are. As you can see, the results are R1, R2, R3, and that's configurable. I set those. And so for R1, it jumps to R1. For R2, it jumps to R2. And because there is no R3 or R4, R5, or R6, then if any of those results come back, it goes to underscore failed landing. And does whatever is under there. So you can use this for all kinds of different scenarios. Let's say, for example, you're having a tile that only triggers when certain tokens step on it, a certain player or a certain enemy or whatever, then you can have a special landing for that player or that token name or whatever, and then a failed landing for everybody else. So when everyone steps on it, it does some innocuous thing or does like nothing visible. It doesn't seem to respond. But when the special player or creature or whatever steps on it, then it goes off. Rather than creating a whole bunch of landings, one for each potential player or creature that could step on the tile, with a bunch of non-behaviors or innocuous behaviors, and then the one special behavior. So it allows you to have like infinite possibilities of what your tile could do, but you don't have to code it for infinite possibilities. You can just code it for the things that you want, and then everything else. So very simple and straightforward, very easy to do, and opens up all kinds of possibilities without a whole lot of work for that level of customization. So there may have been ideas that you had rumbling around in your head, and you're thinking, I would really like to do that, but it would be so much work. Turns out, nope. It's really simple. Hope you found this interesting and helpful. Have a good one.